Great morning. Great morning, you guys. Great morning. Happy Thursday. It's such an amazing day. I'm so grateful to be able to wake up to so much amazing sun, so much amazing light. Just in my house as I meditate, as I pray, as I give thanks, as I'm grateful for where I'm going and the path that God has leading me on, leading me back on. Because did you know that life is really in cycles? Like spirit energy is never destroyed, so it's just altered, it's never destroyed. So you are energy, you were here before your body, this flesh was here, so you have to know that in times like these it's time for us to go back to that. Times like these, very, very interesting, but I want you guys to know that you have so much power and you have the right. You have the permission. You don't need anybody's permission, but you do have the permission from divine, okay? To go after your dreams and do what you want to do. Like, don't be confined, defined, shackled, imprisoned by the things that's going on, because fear is like a paralytic. Fear is like a paralytic. When you have fear in anything and it stops you, it halts your journey, it halts you on your path. Like literally you can't even move when you have fear. And that is where depression comes from, that's where anxiety comes from, that's where stress comes from, some type of fear within us. So if something creates a fear, then it will cause you to go in a panic, to start being stressed, to start eating bad. It's just like a cycle that you shouldn't even want to be a part of. And for me, I wrote some things down. For me personally, I'm so grateful that I have been on this spiritual journey. I couldn't tell y'all enough. Like, me just going within, I am not without. That's to sum it up. By going within, I have not gone without. Because being inside and within myself and within divine, because divine is in us, right? So being within divine energy, divine guidance, divine awakening, I don't need to care about this stuff that's happening on the outside of me, because it does not serve me. I live in my own little bubble, like a spiritual haven, really, because it's anything that I desire, I get. So, it's eventually, if not now, later, and I know that, and I'm confident on that, and that's what I expect from spirit. And I know that spirit delivers, and that is why I don't watch the news. That is why I don't listen to the radio. I have my son's mom really telling me the things about the current events, because I'm not one to be in that situation. For me personally, it's very stressful watching the news. It's very stressful, listen to the radio sometimes. Like, they have an abundance of information. But what I don't like is, they have all of this information, and everybody's like they care and they tell you this and that. But the reality is nobody really cares about anybody but themselves. Like, we all are living our own personal journey. So how could you think that, anything that somebody says, especially like as a whole, like nobody ever cared about us before. Now we want to care. Now we care if y'all die or live, right? No, the reality is it's all for like a bigger scandal. And I think that it's very important for us to have our own scandal. Shoot, I mean, have your own movie. It's not even like, scandal in the sense of a movie, a motive, something that they plan that's going to be bigger. Like we have to be aware and stop being naive about the situations, like, the unemployment. That's cool. They're going to get their money back, or they're going to do something. Just all of the things that they have going on. I knew that it was preparing for something bigger. And so in this time, for me personally, you guys, and I can only hope that y'all take some suggestions, is to go within more. Go within more. I don't know if it's going to be a lockdown. I don't know what's going to happen within our future, but really, we should be locked down. I mean, we should really be, like, our mindset should be focused and clear in these times. Like, it's not over. The veil is being removed. The thing is, like, all of these things are happening because they cannot control it. So, I mean, for me, I would never even knew if nobody never told me, honestly. I probably would have never knew. I probably would have just started seeing the little mask mandate on there. But it's just like, you gotta really have some personal power. You have to really celebrate the uniqueness of the gifts that you have. And when you do that, and when you start to really heal yourself, and healing yourself is a requirement because you need the confidence. Like, healing yourself is really the requirement because you need the confidence. The confidence to really embark on a greater path that is spiritually put in place for you. Not that you controlled and manipulated the time and the energy and you got this job. No. Something that was put inside of you when you was born. You could tap into that because you have started healing, and now you believe in yourself, and now you come from a space of faith, not a space of fear. Y'all get that? Coming from a place of faith and not fear. Because when you have fear, you can't do nothing. You don't want to do nothing. You don't want to move. You don't want to talk. You don't want to go outside. You don't want to take a mask off your face. You don't want to breathe. You don't want to talk. You don't want to be communicated with. And social distancing, what does that mean? If you social in a distance, it's not the same. So, it's a lot of things, and we really have to really, really pay attention. Pay attention, y'all. Like, it's time for us. And if you think about it, it's been a long time. It's been a long time coming, right? Our ancestors and all of the people and all of the things that have happened in the past. I mean, don't you think it's time for an awakening? Don't you think it's time for a lot of people to come together and stand up and stand for themselves and, make money for themselves and start a Black Wall Street? I mean, really, like, what we can do within our Black community is so powerful, doing it together. And it's not even the Black community, it's all the communities. They're trying to force something on us. Like, what are we doing? They got camps. Please, let's not. So I think awareness is very, very key, you guys. And awareness within yourself. Awareness within yourself. That's the biggest key, honestly. Where's it at? So when I just started embracing that part of me, everything happened. And sometimes stuff be happening that you're not going to be too happy about, You're not going to be too happy about. You're just going to be like, wow, okay, but you're going to learn a lesson through it. We really have to be careful what we say, what we ask for, what we speak out our mouth, because sometimes we say things we don't even think about it, and then it come true. And all along, you ask for healing, and now you got something that you got to heal from. You ask God for healing, and because you wasn't specific, you been put in a whole situation where you got to be healed through a situation, and you'll have no choice but to heal. But don't allow outside sources to put you in a place where you weren't even ready to be. But your thoughts are so powerful. Your tongue is so powerful. So powerful. What you speak into your life is so powerful. And it's like you gotta know that everything can work out for you when you believe it. It's not of this world. You're in this world, but don't be of this world. These worldly things really don't serve us. Like, yeah, we need some things for sure. We do. But reality is, this is not what we was put on this earth to do. Okay, to constantly be masked up, locked in. I'm really ready to go ahead and go to another state, another country, another state in another country. But for real, I just really pray. I pray for a lot of people to just be more confident, to be more confident in themselves, because confidence will take you so far. Like, if you believe you can have something, you can have it. It's already with you if you believe it, because everything is just energy. It's energy, y'all. So just staying aware and knowing that your energy deserves good energy. And if you seek good energy, it will find you. And some of us, we get caught up in the middle part. We get caught up in the middle part, the middle space, the waiting room. Don't. Pray more, Journal more, think more, do more. This morning I decided, when I woke up, I'm not going to get up when I snooze my alarm. I'm going to get up now because I don't want to start my day procrastinating. How about that? I want to be better every day. I want to do one thing better every day, at least 2 things, at least 5 things. I just want to do something that's a little bit better, that my higher self one day is going to be like, thank God I woke up on time that day, So I just want to be the best that I can be. And the best possible version of me is me right now, It's me right now, because this moment is the moment, It's like the past is 5 minutes ago. Literally. So you have to just give yourself more grace, give yourself more patience, and know that you are abundant, and know that you are divine, and know that you are worthy of all of the things that you desire out of your life. And it doesn't matter if it doesn't look good, or if it looks questionable, or if it looks what it looks like to somebody else. Embrace the embrace the I am that you have, the millions that are coming to you, the business that are coming to you, the success coming to you, the prosperity coming to you. You have to know that and embrace that, because that is your birthright. That is our birthright. Not to keep getting stimulus checks. I mean, until they give us the reparations, that is not enough. Don't limit yourself. A lot of us are limiting ourselves. And, if your job is looking like your job is going to be over because they're trying to force you to get something that you really don't want, then trust that that might be the end of that journey of your life. It might be. Because a lot of us have bigger goals that we want to do, but we feel limited because we got to work. We feel so limited because we got to work and we don't have no time for ourselves. And, how is this going to happen? And yes, I do know all about preparation, for sure. Prepare. But prepare yourself to have everything you want. If you want a partner, start feeling like you got a partner already. Start going on dates, Start sleeping on one side of the bed. Start cleaning up the house a little differently, Just do something different. Do something different to attract what you desire, and I promise you, you will get it. A lot of us aren't ready to have more faith than fear, because we've been controlling our life for so long. How could you let God control your life? How could I let God control my life? Wow. So, really, I feel like it's a different time. The separation is happening. The great divide is happening. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just continue on, sis. Don't even keep watching this. Just scroll past it. Scroll past it. Because I'm not really in the season or the business of convincing anybody. I just want to call my people to the stage. Hello. Where are you guys? Can y'all hear me now? Because it's real life. Wakanda forever in this bitch. So I'm about to go, y'all. Have a great day. Have a great day. Thank you for watching and thank you for getting on here. And yes, y'all, stay woke. I don't even know what the song is. All I know is I did. Good morning. I did want to play some music, but I realized as I keep uploading videos to YouTube, they have copyright issues. So I'm not gonna play no music until I figure out like what's the seconds. You know, I think you can only record like 7 seconds or something like that. But great morning, you guys. Great morning. It's a great day to be grateful. Happy Thursday, y'all. Happy Thursday. I'm so proud of myself this morning. Oh my God. I've been up since 7 o'clock. I'm on Central Time, so it's 9 o'clock here. So I've been up since 7 o'clock, and at first, because I haven't been getting a lot of sleep, you know, so I've been like really letting myself sleep in. Like, I deserve to have a couple sleep in days, you know. But then I was like, okay, girl, you getting a little too comfortable with the sleeping in now, okay? And so today, I don't know. I feel like I was like doing some personal development last night, and they were basically talking about, you know how like when you're at work and your boss like tells you stuff to do, and you always do what your boss say. You always do what people tell you to do, like when you're at work. But why can't we like drive our own selves to do that same stuff? And then like when we procrastinate, it's kind of like letting yourself down. So I don't know. It was just something about that like the guy saying that really, just made me feel a certain type of way, especially with like sleeping in. And it's like, what are you sleeping in for? Like literally all day, I'm working all day. And if I was to wake up to an hour, 2 hour, 3 hours earlier, maybe I wouldn't feel like I was rushing, So just the self-analyzing myself and constantly trying to be better than yesterday. So I was like, well, I'm not waking up procrastinating the first thing that I do. I'm not doing it. But needless to say, today has been a great day. I meditated this morning, and I pulled some cards. So I'm on this card journey, the tarot and the oracle cards. The oracle cards I pretty much am one with, they speak to me pretty well, but I want to really get deeper into the tarot. So I've been pulling like a tarot card a day. So I have this deck closely with me as well, just so I can grow in the knowledge of tarot. I feel like it's a little bit more in depth, but it's a little bit more definite answers, like whatever. So I'm just growing with them as well. But I really got the message today to that you don't need permission. You don't need permission to do anything in your life or to be anything. Let's do my golden one. I like this one better. To be, oh wait. Okay. To be anything, to do anything, to go anywhere, to have anything in your life, to bring it into your life, because you are you. You are you. And sometimes, we like to ask people for advice, and we like to, get clarity. But most of the time when we want to get clarity, we want to get clarity. And when somebody say something different from what we really think in our gut, we end up going with our gut anyway. So, sometimes it's really like go within yourself to really discern situations and really to get the confidence and confirmation that you need off of your own desires, off of your own understanding, off of your own wants, not based off what somebody else is going to say or do. Because I remember being the type of person that wanted to do what everybody else was doing. Like, I wanted to know what my best friend was doing because I wanted to do what she was doing, you know? And it was like, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like, you are within you and you have the power to create the life that you want to create. So we have to know that, you know, these worldly things, things that's outside of our body, that is without us, is not within us, you know, and it's two totally different worlds, you know. So I'm just trying to pull a couple cards for us this morning. And I would say, like, me just being able to self-correct, and you have to really know that you're worthy all the time. Spirit, give us a message for this day, for this message. Let's get a, can we get one more card, Spirit? One more card. Okay. All right. So let's see what we're learning today. I've been doing this pull a card, like reading this pick a card reading a little differently the past couple days this week, and it's really because I've been trying to basically put the cards with the information. My energy is kind of shifting me because I feel like it's a group, it's a certain amount of people, a certain group of people that are watching these messages, and these people are constantly needing the messages and the cards to tie in together. So my message for y'all today has been about you not needing permission, you standing tall within your journey and knowing that this is your time, and whatever you desire is okay that you desire that. You have to uncover the things. You have to uncover the things that you need to uncover to heal so that you can grow and be your higher self, you know? So let's get into the cards, okay? So the first one I pulled was the Wing of Isis. So this card has to do with your service. So whatever you have been embarking on, your relationship with Spirit is recognized. So we can read it. It says you have a spiritual relationship with the angelic worlds. Part of your soul purpose is to birth angelic consciousness and values such as fearlessness, compassion, and service into this human culture. This oracle also brings you angelic assistance, intervention, and confirmation. So, yeah. Okay, let's see what the next one says. It's going to tie in all together. Healing the divine masculine. We got this card yesterday. The divine masculine. So the divine masculine has everything to do with planning, providing, organizing, sorting through things. The divine masculine always has everything to do with protecting the divine feminine. So when you are giving divine feminine energy, you are embracing your femininity, you're embracing creativity, you're embracing your ability to birth new things. But your divine masculine wants to protect, it wants to heal, it wants to grow, it wants to plan. So this card says the divine masculine provides protection, discernment, healing, and a sense of deep safety. Even though the most uncomfortable circumstances of life, your inner masculine is going through healing right now, growing stronger in the ability to offer you inner protection and stability so that your inner feminine can blossom with creative expression. So we all have two parts of us. We have a inner masculine, we have a inner feminine. And really, you know, we do have a soul partner, but what it really takes is for you to recognize that divine feminine and that divine masculine. Your divine masculine is going to go after the goals, it's going to organize, it's going to plan, it's going to want to protect the inner feminine so that you can have these solid things, this solid foundation, so that you can, as your inner feminine side, can create the life that you wanted to create. So the inner masculine is going to protect you and do all the other stuff, you know, the stuff, the work stuff that you need to do, so that the inner feminine can relax and can be creative and be abundant in her space as well. So this is going to be you that we're talking about, and it's going to just be about balance. It's about, you know, taking your time to handle business and also taking your time to rest, relax, and create. Okay. And then we have the Knot of Isis. So we keep getting these cards, okay? So we got the same stuff. We on the same page, okay? On the same page. This is the knot. This is supposed to be like a knot, okay? The Knot of Isis. This card just really shows that you are developing a spiritual relationship with God. You know, yeah. So all three of these cards, like we got the Wing of Isis. The Wing of Isis, you see her wings behind her. Is about a spiritual relationship with your angels, and about you being an angel. It says part of your soul purpose is to birth angelic consciousness and values such as fearlessness, compassion, and service into the human culture. So you are basically like, one of your purposes or passions or is to serve on this earth and to bring about fearlessness, compassion, and service into the human culture. So some of us, you know, a lot of us, everybody is here on a mission, a purpose, right? And then this is saying the Knot of Isis, that you have a spiritual relationship with God. And this means not only do you have an important spiritual task of helping thrive in the world, but you're afforded her power, right? So this card is saying that you have some power, and this card is saying that you need to use your power. Okay, it is your destiny to use your power to do whatever it is within your purpose to go on that path. It's your time, right? And so that means that you don't need to ask no permission to do what you need to do. You need to do it because God called you to do it. These two cards, the Knight of Isis and the wing of Isis and the Knot of Isis, both of these are about Isis, the mother of, what is she? Air? Yeah, the mother of air. So you might be an air sign. I don't know. That's a little different. Okay. But I will say, definitely, you know what your calling is, your purpose is. If you don't know, you need to pray about that. You need to write about that, journal about it, and ask Spirit to really reveal for you. If you are hearing this message and you are called to listen to this portion of this message, definitely. The Knot of Isis and the Wings of Isis is basically confirming that this is really your time, your season, and you need to just heal the divine feminine, the divine masculine within this time as well. So I guess healing the divine masculine is going to help you do the necessary work to reveal what these things are, or the necessary work to get to where you're supposed to be with it. Okay, because it says you have angelic assistance. So know that you are guided. Just know that you are protected. Just know that, you know, everything is going to work out for you, and the time is going to work out. It's always going to work out. So know that this is confirmation. Yes, your relationship is deepening. Just know that this is confirmation. Is to continue to embark on this journey. Heal the divine masculine. Take care of the business. Take care of what needs to be taken care of every single day. Get to it and continue to build up your spiritual man. I'm telling y'all, more than ever, this is what you're going to need. More than ever, this is what you're going to need, because it's about to be a different time. Exactly. And then look, when I just said it's a different time, look what I pulled. This is the brother in darkness. Whenever negative energy is present, it is a sign that we are ready to move more deeply into our feminine divine power. You shall overcome any negative energy with grace and triumph. Stay in your heart. No need to be afraid. No need to be afraid. So that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, whatever is going on outside of you, do not worry. Do not fret. Do not think about. Don't look at the news. Don't listen to the radio. All you have to do is go within you. It is your time to elevate, your time to be stronger, and your time to know that God is calling you more within. Okay? God is calling you more within. It's not time for us to be, concentrated on the wrong things. Like, we really have to be very, very intentional in this season, and your growth is banking on it. Like, these cards literally just confirmed it. I'm telling y'all, it just confirmed it. So it's about to be really a divide. If y'all really start paying attention and recognizing people, it's some people that's saying something totally different from this other side of people. Now, what's happening? So y'all gotta be aware. Listen to your heart. Listen to your gut feelings, because a lot of people, they don't want to listen to that gut feeling. They don't want to listen to they real intuition. Listen to that, okay? Listen to that, okay? So I'm about to get off of here, you guys. Y'all have a great and amazing day. I'm so happy and grateful that y'all watched me this morning. I'm so happy that y'all came on my live and, just got these vibes, because it's very needed. We never know what's about to happen. But I will say that the world is infinite. The universe is infinite. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, y'all. I'm finishing with my coffee. I didn't have no coffee yesterday, and I was tired as fuck. For real. I don't know what was wrong with me. I think it's because I just been working out a lot, doing a lot. That's why I'm like, let me get up earlier so maybe I can go to bed earlier tonight, But always be 1% better. Do something to make yourself proud every day. While you're in this season, you definitely have to continue to grow, continue to go, and don't let nothing or nobody make you feel like you can't have the things that you desire. It doesn't matter if you want your things that you want right now and somebody telling you, girl, you need to wait, you need to do this. It don't matter what nobody gotta say. It don't matter about nothing, okay? And if you find yourself in the house more, don't be bored, okay? Don't feel like, oh, I'm bored now, what do I do? Get you some books, get you some journals, get you some incense, some sage, some Palo Santo. Get you something that's going to help you grow spiritually, because there should never be a time when you're bored. It does not matter if we have to go back inside. When we have to go back inside, it's telling us to go within. Go within. Don't be without. Go within. I'm telling y'all, these was confirmation. If you on here still listening, you already know the vibes. You know the vibes, okay? So y'all have a blessed day. Have a blessed day. If you want some coffee, click the link in my bio. It's a really great coffee. It's fat burning. It's slimming, okay? You're not going to be going to the bathroom with this coffee. It's really good. Put your creamer in there. Easy, okay? So click the link in my bio, you guys. Have a great and wonderful day. Go for a walk. I don't know what the weather is where you are, but the weather is nice here, so go outside. Have a great day. Bye-bye.